correctly ensure code works across different operating systems and environments. Python provides several modules and functions for working file paths and effectively. Okay, so we are going to talk about the file paths, directories. Okay, these things we are going to talk, which is nothing but PWD. Here, how you are going to get where you are and how you are going to create directory. Those things we are going to see. So come here, open it, come here, close this part. So open my folder. My folder name is Python here. Click on Python. Click on Python. Once click on Python, come here. Okay. File handling, file handling dot ipy nb. So enter. So click on the code. Click on the code. Now what you're supposed to do is, so using OS module. So there are a lot of libraries in Python. So we are going to use one library called OS library, operating system library. Okay, which module? Which one is that? OS module. So how we are going to do the import? import OS. Just OS is nothing but operating system. OS is nothing but operating system. CWD is nothing but PWD, print or present working directory. CWD, current working directory equal to os.get CWD. So you are using the OS. You want to get what? Where are you? Current working directory you want to get. PWD, present working directory in the Linux. CWD, current working directory in the Python. Okay, enter. Printer, you want to find the path current working directory is open the brackets CWD and then double quotes. So the color is not this color. You need to change the color. So click on this. First of all, click on this. Yes, click on Python. Okay, so go a little bit up. Okay, come here. Wait. So I'll clearly explain. Don't worry. I'll clearly explain about this. Just give me 1 second. So I want to show you what I'm going to explain here. Come here. So right click, open Git bash here. So click on this. Okay. PWD, CD Python, PWD. Where are you? You are in C drive, you are in user, you are in admin, you are in desktop, you are in Python. The same path it has to show. The same thing it has to show in where? VS Code. Let's go and see where we are in VS Code. So current working directory is C drive, user, admin, desktop, Python. So the output is same or different? But you have written with the help of Python, but there you have used the command in Linux. PWD, CWD, both are right. Present or current, both are equal or not. That's what we did here. Yes? Clear? Next we are going to create a new directory. Let's see how we can create a new directory. Okay, come here. How to create? mkdir something will give. how we create here, come here once. So click the code here. Okay, so create a new directory. Okay, how do you create? What directory name you want me to give? What directory name you want me to give? What is your name? Mahendra. So what I'm going to do is directory equal to, okay, directory equal to Mahendra. Could you spell your name? M-A-H-A-H-E-N-D-R-A. So what you understand here? There is nothing. Directory name equal to directory name or directory, whatever it is. Okay. Now OS dot which OS dot mkdir. Without if you want to create a directory, definitely need to use mkdir. Either you are naming it as a directory, so either in Linux, either in Python, you have to go with the directory only. So what is the directory? So directory directory. So whenever you say directory, it is going to call what? Whenever you say directory, it is going to call what? It is going to call Mahendra. Okay. Then enter print. So directory. Okay. So next one is to open this directory, close this, and then create. Okay. Now come here. See, directory name is Mahendra. OS mkdir directory. Print directory or directory name, and then created. So what is going to do is it is going to say directory package created. Sorry, directory. What is the name here? Mahendra created. So click on this. What is this? Created, yes or no? Yes. So let's go here. Say ls. Done? Created or not? Is there any issue in this? No. So next one. So come here, click on code here. Next we are going to talk about the list files and directories. List files and ls. So what is meaning by ls here? Just come here once. Okay, you are able to see black screen. If you want to see how many files, how many directories are there, what is the command? ls stands for list. Now what you are able to see? Files and directories or not? Clear? So if you want to do that, come here. Now listing all files and directories. Okay. So now items equal to os dot list dir. Okay. List dir, everything is going to list. Come here. So okay. Next one is print items. print. So items items. So items equal to os. Items equal to os list dir. So you want to print the items. Come here. Come down. So you are able to see destination.txt, example.bin, example.bin, example.txt, file handling.py, file operations.pnv, Mahendra. Okay. Yes or no? How do you identify whether it is file or directory? If there is no extension, that is directory. If there is extension, that is. So what we have seen is mkdir command we have seen in Python, pwd command we have seen in Python, and then ls command you have seen in Python. That's it. These are the what we have seen in Python right now. Now what we are going to see is we want to go in the print the full path. Print the full path. How to print the full path? Come here. Come here. So now click on this. So there is no science, there is no math. It's very straightforward. So now we are going to talk about the how to print the full path here. To print the full path, joining the path, JOIN, joining the path. So immediately come here. Say this path, okay. So next one is, so their name, directory name equal to, okay. So what is the directory name you want me to put? What is the directory name? What is the directory name? Tell me what is the directory name. Any directory name. Okay, directory name. So let's go with the directory name is Rahul. Okay, RAHUL, Rahul. Okay, file name, file.name, file name underscore name equal to, what is the name of this? Krishna.KRISHNA, Krishna.IBYNB, very good. Okay, IBYNB. Okay, next one, full path. What is that? You want to get the full path. Full underscore path equal to os.path.j join join, and then directory name comma file name, directory name comma file name. So come down. If you go with the dir name, only dir, I'm going to with the only dir here. So then dir comma file name. Okay. So on top of this, we have given the os dot get cwd and then comma. So try to understand this. Your directory name is Rahul, your file name is Krishna, full path equal to os path join os dot get cwd current working directory and then dir comma file. What do you mean by dir comma file? You need to wait. First one is directory, second one is file, and then next one is print full path, print full path. Okay, so click on this, user admin desktop Python Rahul Krishna.IBYNB, yes or no? Okay, now so same. Okay, so now what you're supposed to do is, let's go with the one more example. So what you're supposed to do is, so if exit or not exit, if you want to check whether it is exist or not exist, so the command is, come here, you are going to check this. Okay, so path equal to example 2.txt, example 2.txt. okay, one, if os dot path dot exist, so path, okay, print the path exist, else print the path not exist. Print f path exists else copy here, Control C, then just come here, print the path does not exist, path does not exist. So do you think the example 2 is exist here? Example 2 is exist here? No. So click on this. So what should you print? Path does not exist. Let's change it to the one. Change it to example.txt then. Sorry. EXAMPL, right? EXAMPL. So now.
Wrong.
Okay.
AMPL.
One second. AMPL. Okay. Example.txt. Okay. Now click here. Exist or not. So this is how to check. So now checking if the path of a file or a directory. Checking if a path is a file or directory. You have given some path. Is that file path or directory path? You are going to check. How to check this? So the last one from this, we are going to done how to handle the files. Next, we are going to talk about some very important topic. Okay. So checking. CHECK, checking if a path is a file or directory. So how to check this? Import OS. Okay. Path equal to path equal to AMPL example.txt. Okay. So next one is if os.path dot is file path okay, printer printer f the path path is a file is a file. Okay, or else path is a elif path is a what happened? If not that, what is the is directory elif os dot path is dir path path. So print f the path path is directory. Okay. So next one, else the path is nothing, either a directory or a file, just copy this, else come here, else three conditions. So we are going to use this. So how to use this? Come here, enter. So copy this part. Okay. Control C. Path is either a file or directory. So now example.txt is a file path or directory path? File path. So click on this. So come down. What is this? File path. So Mahendra, could you spell your name? M-A-H-E-N-D-R-A. M-A-H-E-N. M-A-H-E-N-D-R-A. Okay. So it is a directory or file? It's a directory. See here. Mahendra is a directory. Now, what you have seen, whatever you have seen in Linux, that you have seen today and yesterday. Okay. Now, this is all about how to handle the files. Now, we are going to talk about the very important concept. That is nothing but the functions. Nothing but functions. So, what is function? How it is going to work? Okay. So, what is function? As per your knowledge, what is function? What is function as per your knowledge? Introduction to functions, defining function, calling function. So function parameters. So what are functions as per your knowledge? What are functions in Python? Any guess?
Function is a piece of code which is repeatable or used to call and execute it.
Exactly. Okay. So I'll give the clear definition. If someone asks me what is function, reusable block of code designed to perform a specific task. You can reuse n number of times. No need to write that once again and once again. That we call it as a function. Okay. So how to write this? So what are we are going to? Okay. It only runs when it is called. Okay. Allowing you to organize code, improve readability and flow. This purpose we use function. So if you want to write and less number of codes, if you want to reuse the functionality for more and more times, we use functions here. Okay. So what are the things we are going to see in function here? So point number 1. So we are going to talk about the functions. In functions, we are going to talk about the how to handle the functions, defining the functions. First of all, intro. Okay. Defining. Okay. Calling. Okay. Function. Parameter. Okay. Default parameter. Parameter. Function parameter. Okay. Meters. Variable length arguments. Variable -len length. Arguments. And then return statement. These are the things we are going to talk. So very simple. Function is a block of code to perform specific task. Function help in organizing code, reusing code, and improve readability. Okay. So if when someone asks you, function is a block of code that performs specific task. Function help you organizing a code, reusing code, and improving readability of a code that we call it as a function. Okay. Now let's talk about the function here. Come here once. So click on this. So functipyons functions dot ipynb. So click on
Madhu garu koncham aa chat window close chestarandi so that the
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
So now we are going to talk about the basic syntax of Python. Okay. So now come here. Syntax. Okay. You are going to def is nothing but define. Def is nothing but define. So define Madhu name, Madhu underscore name. Your function name is Madhu name. Okay. So and then I'm going to say name is just name. Name is name. So enter this. Okay. And then you are going to say we call it as a doc string. We call it as a this. So doc. Yes, string doc string. Okay. Okay. And then you are going to say return the function. So return the function. This is just syntax. Return expression. Okay. So this is how return name or return expression. Now I'm going to talk. Forgot about this. Right now, come here. So first one, you are going to give in this. What is your number is 24. Okay. If number divided by 2 equal to 0, print the number is even. Open this. Okay. Enter. Else printer the number is odd. This is not a function. You can call me, sir, it is not a function. Na? I'm not saying. I'm going to give an example how I can convert these into the function. Okay. This is normal one. There is no logic in this. There is only even or odd. But this is not a function. This is not a function. This is not at all a function. Just give me a second. So it is going to print. This is 24 is a even number and will print out. This is not a function. How I'm going to use this? How I'm going to convert into this? So even number. Now I'm going to convert this into a function. Actually, now I'm going to convert. How to convert this? Define even or odd number. Even or odd number. What I'm defining? I'm defining even or odd number. Okay. If number divided by 2 equal to 0, okay, 0, print the number is even. Print the number is even. Okay. So try to understand. Else print the number is odd. Okay. Very good. Okay. Now I'm going to say this. Okay. Come down. You have defined one function. Now I'm going to call the function. Okay. Call the function. CLL call the function. So how do you call? even underscore or odd. Tell me the number. See, what is the function I have called you? Define function even or odd. Entire this function is going to call for the 32. So click on this. 32 is even or odd. So do I need to write repeated these lines? I need to write every one I need to repeat it, or just I need to call this event? Just I need to call this event. It is going to yes or no. So please try to understand. I have written the entire logic in this, and I have called the logic here. Yes or no. So it is printed or not. So what it is printed? It prints the number is even. So what is actually a function? Is a block of code that performs specific task. What is task? It is going to perform whether it is even or odd task. Okay, the function help organize code reuse and readability of a code. Okay, now next one what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to addition. I'm going to do the addition. So how to do this? Come here. Function with multiple parameters. What is that? Diff add. A is the parameter, B is the parameter. Okay. Return A plus B. Okay. Return A plus B. Return A plus B. Result equal to add 2 comma 4 and then print result. So what is saying? You are taking how many parameters? 2 parameters. So whenever you click here, 6. So whenever I say 4 comma 8, so come here, done. So it is calling a function or not? I call the function here or not? Yes or no? Okay, next one. So next one I'm going to say default parameters. You have seen the multiple parameters. So what we are going to talk about here is, we are going to talk about the defining function, calling function parameters. Okay, now we are going to say default parameters. What do you mean by default parameters? Come here. Default parameters, come here. So come here, default parameters. Default parameter. Okay. Define define greet name, just the name. I want to read just the name here, the default parameter. Okay, I want to read the name. Okay, print F HELLO hello, and then name, and then welcome to the VQ. So okay, now enter greet Madhu. So is Madhu is a name or not? Yes. Now what it is going to do? What is going to print? It is going to print the greet Madhu, welcome to VQ. If you change here, okay, first thing come here once. Okay, now if you want to greet someone else, you don't need to change everything, just change the KRISH Krishna. Okay, so next you are going to say variable length, so which is nothing but come here, So default parameter is done. Now you are going to talk about the variable length arguments. So what do you mean by variable length? Any guess what is mean by variable length? Any variable length? Okay, so let's see variable length arguments, positional and keyword arguments. So come here once. So click here. Variable length argument, and then the positional and keyword argument. Define. You are going to define print numbers, print numbers, NUM, VERS, NUM, numbers, which is nothing but star and then MADHUKAR, print numbers. Okay, come here. So I have said define print numbers star and then Madhukar. For num in number in Madhukar, printer. So let's go with the remove this. Yes, number only, define number and then printer. NUM BER number. Hold on. Print underscore. Then print NUM BER number. So hold on. Print the number. Okay. Now do you think what is going to print? So print number, what is going to print? It is going to print the. Tell me what it's going to print. Huh? No. Guess. I'll tell you. How many letters? Okay. So come here. I'll show you. Come here. What it is going to print. Define print number. NUM BERS numbers. So NUM BER number in Madhukar. Maybe. Positional parameter print number. ఇదే కావాలి నాకు నెంబరే కావాలి. I need a number only, not this. In Madhukar. For print. Let's say about the once again. Alright. What happened to this? It has to print 1 to 10 and then Krishna it has to print. What's wrong with this?
Function ni call చేయట్లేదు కదా సార్ మీరు.
No, it has to print even though it has to print that. Call చేయకపోయినా కానీ it has to print that. Define print a numbers and then it is going to call that. It is not printing. Where I went from? Madhu, once again. So Madhu. So what's wrong with this? Okay, for number in Madhu, and then print the number here. Okay, put it aside. Let's go with the. This is what number. I want to go with the positional parameter. This is what parameter? Variable length parameter. Now I want to go with the positional parameter. Let's see what is positional parameter here. Okay, so positional parameter is nothing but positional argument. So print. Sorry, first define the function. Define print the numbers underscore numbers. So star args arguments for number in for number in args, and then print the num year number. Okay, so once you're done with this, print number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it has to print the MA Madhu. Okay, and then go comma here. So now, what it is going to print? What it is going to print? It is going to print the 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've called the function here. It is going to print what it's going to print. It is going to print the 1, 2, 3, 4, and Madhu it is going to print. Yes. So for arguments, print the number. It is going to print the 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay. The same thing for here also. I forgot to put this. It's my bad. Control C. Even here, I'm going to define the function. So 4, 5, 6, 7, comma, and then just click here. It print the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Madhu. So this is what how to call the function here. Okay, we have seen the positional. We have seen the args keywords. So now we are going to print the something else. The last one in the no functions, just a function. Okay, click here. Okay, define printer details, printer details, nothing else. Please print the details of star a arguments, comma, double star of whatever you name, you can give it. Okay. So now print the position value for val in args. Print positional parameter of val. Print the positional parameter of val. Value is nothing but val. Okay. So f positional print positional argument value is val. Close this and then open and then close. Okay. Once you get the output, you'll understand what it is. For key, comma val in rags dot item. Okay, printf. Yes. Keyword. See, I'll tell you what is this. This one is args arguments. So KW means keyword arguments. Okay. ARG means arguments. KWARG is keyword arguments. Arguments and keyword arguments. Okay. So now come here. So key F. So open the flower bracket. So first one is go to the key. Okay. Close this colon, open value, close this value, and then close the C type bracket. And then now what you're supposed to do is print details 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and then Madhu, Madhu, okay, name equal to v cube, name equal to v cube, okay, and then age equal to 32, age equal to 32, it should be in 32, okay, and then city equal to Miapur, okay, fine. Now what it's going to print? What is the position 1? Position 1, what is the position 1? Position 1 is positional argument. What is the positional argument? 1, positional argument 1, 2 is the positional argument is 2, positional argument is 3, positional argument is 4, and then what is the keyword argument here? Sorry, even the Madhu also comes under the positional argument. What is the keyword arguments? V cube, age, and city are the keyword arguments or not? Position ante 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Keyword ante name is a key. Value is the V cube. Age is the key. Value is the 32. If you want to get that, okay. So you need a small thing here. Just come here. Yes. Print the details. Print underscore details. So go up. Print D E A I L S details. Print the details. Okay. So click here. So let me go with the print underscore details and then print underscore details. Okay, fine. So you need to put underscore over there. Still, so line 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 6. Okay. Where it is? Fourth line. Yeah. Sorry, it's my bad. Yeah. So come down. Click on this. So what is the key value here? Please find completed. Yes. Name is V cube, age is 32, city is Miapur. So arguments are nothing but key value arguments are V cube, age and Miapur, and positional arguments are okay. IARGS arguments, positional arguments. KWARGS keyword arguments. Okay. So now I want to go with the how to get the written statement. So last one for today, how to get the written statement. So if you want to get the written statement, return return statement. Okay. Diff multiply a comma b, define multiply a comma b. Okay. Return a into b result SULT result equal to or result equal to SULT result equal to MULTIPL multiply 4 into 25. 4 into 25. What will be the answer? What would be the answer? Are sorry. So remove this. Remove this. Come here. So print the result. Print the result. You got 100 or not? Yes or no? Okay. So this is how we can. So what are the things we are seeing today? What are the things we are seeing today? So come over here. What are the things? Return statement is done. Variable length arguments, default arguments, function parameter, arguments. Okay, variable and length, arguments, parameter, function parameter, calling, defining, intro, and return. Okay. So tomorrow we are going to see the examples how we can use this. Not tomorrow. Okay. You have a class already. You know what is the timing. Say regular timings. Okay. Same timings. 2 hours AWS. You are going to have 2 hours AWS. Nothing else. 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday. You are going to have a AWS class. Okay. Thank you. Online, any questions, please? 1 second. 1 second. Chandar. Pratyusha.
Sir.
Clear, clear.
మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారు కదా లాగిన్ అవ్వట్లేదు
సార్ నాకు తెలిసి వాళ్ళు టైమింగ్స్ చేంజ్ అయినాయేమో
ఓకే 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 ప్లీజ్ డూ యూ హావ్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ప్లీజ్ లెట్ మీ నో ఆర్ ప్లీజ్ పింగ్ మీ ఐ యామ్ ఏబుల్ టు క్లియర్ యువర్ డౌట్స్ సో జస్ట్ గివ్ మీ 1 సెకండ్ ఐ విల్ గివ్ my number once again. If you have any questions or doubts, please let me know. So my number is 909143947743. Call me after 8 p.m. Please, if you have any questions, please call me on this number. Don't hesitate to call me. Okay, if you have any simple doubt, you can call me. Okay, so we don't have much time. We'll complete within Monday or Tuesday. We are going to close a little bit of this Python and we are going to talk about the DVC, data version control system. Okay, so you know where to store the Python code, but you know how to handle the Excel sheet data that we are going to talk. Clear? Thank you.